YouTube. What do they do? It's your boy Lowkey. No one to cut you, dig what I'm saying? I'm coming back with another bang. Hey man, as y'all can see by the title, you know, we gon', you know what I'm saying, we're gonna get into some shit right now. You know what I'm saying? Yo, listen to me.
Huh? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Hey man, as y'all can see by the title, today we're gonna be talking about 5 red flags to avoid in females part 2. Hey man, but before we get into the video, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Don't be dumb as hell. Click that bell. Turn on post notifications so you get notified every single video. Hey man, ain't no more wasting time. Let's get straight to it. The first red flag to avoid in females is when she only hits you up when she needs a favor, man. Avoid at all costs. A lot of times, you know what I'm saying, you gonna have your little interactions. You gonna try to, you know, talk to a new girl or whatever. And you know, shit be going smooth. But you know what I'm saying, dialogue means a lot. So when she hitting you up, is it genuine? Does she want to see you? Like, you know, she reaching out to you? Or is she only hitting you up for rides? She's only hitting you up when she needs a favor, when she needs food, or, you know what I'm saying, get her nails done and stuff like that. And sometimes it really depends on like the bondage you got to see, you know, if you mind or not. Cause you know what I'm saying, like if it's like a friend or whatever, you know, like it's cool, whatever, you know what I'm saying, if y'all got that. But at the end of the day, it should be reciprocated, you know what I'm saying? Do you know that person's gonna go out their way for you if you got the same thing, you know what I'm saying? If you need gas in your car, they gonna give you some money, you know what I'm saying? But a lot of times it's best to avoid girls that only hit you up when they need a favor because they're needy, you know what I'm saying? It's crazy. It's crazy how ungrateful people be nowadays. So as much as they be asking for favors, you gotta test them, you know what I'm saying? So that one time they ask for a favor, don't pull through. Be like, nah, I can't, or just don't do it. And a lot of cases, if they are using you, that's when they're gonna show their true colors. They're gonna be like, oh, if you broke, just say that. They're gonna, you know, they're gonna say all these kind of things. And depending on the female, she might even try to flex her money, which probably not even hers or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Or she gonna start flexing her bag, talking about how she make this much, that, and the third. But it's like you asking me for favors, you asking me for money. You know what I'm saying? So like at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? She asking for favors. Even with rides and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? You don't want to like waste gas and all. It's like a red flag to avoid. Not for the fact that you're doing favors, but for the fact of like, what is her characteristics like? Like, she doing that out of being genuine, or is she doing that out of using you? You know what I'm saying? And that's when you gotta test them, because if she's using you, I'm telling you, the one time you can't pull through, that's when she gonna start acting up. And you gonna know that she only wants you for what you provide. And when you don't provide it, you mean nothing to her. So yeah, avoid that at all costs. And when you peep it, just fall back. Simple as that. The second red flag to avoid in females is she responds to you on a social media platform that she don't even follow you back on. I ain't gonna lie, fam. I ain't gonna lie. You're gonna have to kind of avoid that. I wouldn't say avoid that, but I'm saying all of these red flags in the intentions of you actually want this girl to be your girlfriend, like you in the talking stage, that shit. If you just fooling around, it is what it is. I mean, if you want to play, you know, ultimate side dude role or whatever, you know what I'm saying, like do what you gotta do. But I ain't gonna lie, if y'all DM each other on Instagram, I say Instagram because Instagram is probably like the best example from like what I'm talking about. If you could get a conversation out of this girl through DMs on Instagram, but she don't follow you back, I'm talking about like full-blown conversations, don't follow you back, and who knows, you probably could like end up linking with her and shit. It's kind of like a red flag because you already know, like, you know, the person got hoes, they got a lot of motion going on, or they got motion that you don't even know about. They know how to play the cards right, they know how not to get caught up. And you know, as a guy, you know, you in the best of the mix if you want to just fool around, because you're gonna be in that one role where you don't get caught up. Like, you can't, like, she don't get caught up, you don't get caught up, you know what I'm saying? But I'm saying in the intentions of like in actually wanting a full-blown relationship, I'll say avoid that at all costs, because that just shows signs of sneakiness, and you don't want all that. Like, even if she's like flirting with you, y'all been on dates and stuff, it's like, why is she not following you back? You know what I'm saying? If she genuinely messes with you, like, why is she not following you back? You feel me? So like, if she's responding to you and y'all don't follow each other, it is what it is. I mean, everybody got their own preferences, so sometimes, you know, don't really look too deep into that reasoning. But I'm just saying though, like, if you like a lover boy and you get into all that, like, yeah, if she responded back to you and she don't follow you back, and she don't follow you back within like say the week or the month, yeah, it might be one of those situations where you just gotta one and done it. Cause you stay in that too long, your mind gonna start overthinking it. You gonna be like, you gonna start getting jealous about all her actions, all the things that she posts, and you gonna start feeling some type of way when the whole time you wasn't at a pedestal, like you wasn't in high consideration. You just somebody that they talk to from time to time. So, you know, all of this is all to understand like your role in the situation, you know what I'm saying? So if you end up being in these roles, it's like you're probably not even like the sixth man, you feel me? So it's just like, just play your role. If you want more to the situation, I say, yeah, like just avoid it, you know what I'm saying? Plenty of fishes in the sea, so when you see these signs, you know what I'm saying, just avoid at all costs. But if you're trying to have fun, you know what I'm saying, just go along with the flow, you know what I'm saying? Stay low key. The fourth red flag to avoid, if she's on the phone too much during the date, man, that's just plain disrespectful. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Like, if you're on a date and you eating and she just putting out her phone the whole time, it's cool for people to pull out their phone every once in a while, but like, if she just straight texting while you talking, maybe even getting phone calls, and the most disrespectful is she actually answered the phone. I don't think I've been through something like that, but like, yeah, man, if she doing all that, like, it's a red flag. I ain't gonna say to cut it, don't cut it, you know what I'm saying? Everybody got their own little situations and shit. It's just one of those things to be like more so aware of. In the beginning, you can't really do too much, you know, y'all just getting to know each other, so there's like certain boundaries not to cross. But as things go forward, and if y'all still talking more, you know, call it out, and just be like, you know what I'm saying? Because when you spending time with her, when she's spending time with you, like, that's y'all time. Like, you trying to, you know, you trying to respect it. Like, I'm trying to respect your time, and you should respect my time. So we don't need to be like on the phone. Like, we should be making the most out of it. We should be communicating with each other, and yeah, making the most out of the time we got spending together. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't really mess with the whole like being on the phone too much like during the date. That's just flat out disrespectful, you know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? And even as a guy, even if you have the tendency to do that too, it's like something that you need to also work on, because you know what I'm saying? Like, it just shows off like bad signs, like you don't want to talk to no one or anything like that, or like you're bored, and you don't want to feel that. You don't want to feel like you're boring or a burden. You don't want her to feel like she's bored of you, you know what I'm saying? And then you feel like you're just wasting your time. So, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. The fourth red flag to avoid in the females, when she sells you a dream. A lot of females, they love making shit seem better than what it is, man. Like, they'll tell you they'll do this, that, and the third for you, and then when time comes, like, it ain't that, you know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of times they gonna get your hopes up, they gonna do whatever to, you know, keep you wrapped around their fingers. And you just gotta, you know, you gotta really just watch out for, like, you know, like how she moving. Like, a lot of girls love to sell guys a dream, you know what I'm saying? When they know you like them, that's when they gonna start selling the dream. Because they just love the attention. They love the attention. They love to stay in the mix. And everybody at this point in life, like, everybody got different categories for different people. They got the side people, they got the main, they got the F buddy, they got, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy. It's a crazy world we live in. Like, a lot of times you will really hope that there's really loyal people. And there really is loyal people. There's people that don't even like do that stuff, like real stuff. But like, it's just crazy how the world is, and like how much you encounter and stuff like that. Especially when you have this visualization, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's that one person you want, and you want it to be like further than just talking. But then they gonna make it seem like it's gonna be that, but it's not really gonna be like that. So, you know, you gotta really just watch out for when they try to sell you a dream. A lot of females try to sell you a dream, and that's one of the main reasons why guys are speaking out the way they are, like on YouTube and the internet, TikTok and all that. It's because a lot of females, they sell a dream and they don't go by what they say, and that's, you know, that kind of messes with a guy mentally though, because as guys, you know what I'm saying, in most cases, we loyal, we about our action, we want to do what we need to do to provide for the female, provide to the situation. So when the loyalty is not there, like, it'd be crazy, you know what I'm saying? Like, they'll sell you a dream, make it seem like you messing with each other, and then a couple weeks later they posting somebody else on their story. Like, what's, you know what I'm saying? Like what's going on? You know what I'm saying? So, you know, you gotta avoid it at all costs, because a lot of times females gonna try to sell you a dream, make it seem like you the only one, but you ain't the only one. You know what I'm saying? You're not the only one. You're not the only one. Okay.
What? Why?
Stupid. The fifth red flag to avoid in females is when her actions don't match her words. This is the main one you gotta watch out for. A lot of times, and this kind of goes along with selling the dream shit. A lot of times girls gonna tell you things that's gonna make it sound good. She gonna be like, she'll do this, that, and the third for you. This is where you test her. See if she's really worth it. Do she got the qualifications to be your actual girl? Does her actions match her words? You know what I'm saying? So like, what's she gonna do to provide to the situation? And a lot of times, you know, a lot of times people talk a big game. People talk a big game, man. And they don't follow through with it. And that's just what it is. So, you know, just watch out for that, you know, for girl. Like, if her words don't match her actions, you know what I'm saying? You just gotta be very aware of that. Depending on the situation, depending on how much effort, time, emotion you put into it, I say in some cases cut her off, but a lot of cases, you know what I'm saying, it's one of those things where you could communicate through it, you can reach a compromise and see how things could work out. Like, you probably don't have to fully cut her off. Like, I would say the red flags in this video, you don't really have to cut the person off of any of these red flags, but it's definitely one of those things to be highly aware, and if the situation goes left, that was the sign, you know what I'm saying? So that's pretty much how I see it. And yeah, anyways, this is my 5 red flags to avoid in females part 2. If you guys would like another installment of part 3, let me know down in the comments below. If you're liking the content, let me know. Keep the lights up, share the video if you like, you know, get more traction to the channel. But you know, your boy is gonna sign off. It's your boy Low. No one to cut, you know what I'm saying? Yeah! And we gone.
Ask me if you were someone I should have messed with. To be honest, I don't even know. I just go with the flow, keeping on my hopes. Don't regret what I did. I'm so tired of all this shit. We